Alrighty, finally the My Master Guide, specifically for modern, but there's some things you could maybe pick up and be like, okay, yeah, I can also do that in classic. That's really smart. So there's tips for both. It's a My Guide at the end of the day. First things first is the fan. You could just tap it, do a quarter circle tap, or in modern you could just do the SP, or you can hold it, and the holding fan is where it is strong, because you could drive rush and you get a mix up. You just seen right there, I drive rush and I went for low. You could go for overhead, and let's just say they block the fan, you could drive rush grab. Let's say they attempt to parry, you get a punish counter throw. You do 2000 damage for them trying to parry. Now, let's say your opponent is DPing your fan drive rush. You can't hold back and block on time, but what you can do is do a jab to stop the momentum of your drive rush. So you could bait the DP. They also get hit by fan, and you can confirm. Right? You stop it and they get hit by fan. Now, you also get a confirm, but this confirm is really hard. You gotta be on point. Basically, if they DP, and I do not know if this is character specific, by the way, you get this nice hit confirm combo. And there's some more things you could do with the fan. Like you could throw the fan, do a jump in, so you chip more of their drive gauge. If you're a lot closer, you could just literally dash up and grab. You don't need to waste a resource for drive rush. There's a variety of ways you could use this fan to get in, approach, and all that. We're gonna go through the fireball matchup and how to deal with that after. Now let's go to some combos. I think the most important thing for my was that fan, so that's the first thing. And now we're gonna go to the combos. Bread and butter combo, heavy quarter circle back heavy, down SP, get him to the corner, you're plus 30, and it's instant more pressure. In this combo I learned, maybe not last video, but the video before that, it was versus mine that they did the setup and I mashed and I got hit because they were plus. It's kind of like the Luke shoulder tackle. You are plus 3. The only thing you have to do is you have to delay the down medium. You just have to delay the down SP, my bad. You have to delay the down SP a little bit and you're plus 3. That's insane. And remember, it's on the medium version of quarter circle back. It does not work on the heavy, because the heavy you get the combo. So again, it just depends what you want. It's a different look to your opponent. They might not know that, like I didn't know. I mashed, I got hit. So it's another really good combo. Okay, and now we're gonna go for the combo slash setup in the corner that I used the most for me tees, which is, again, this button auto heavy is everything for my auto heavy, quarter circle back heavy again, but this time we're gonna do a light DP for the setup to work. It's auto timed, the setup, right? And then you dash up and you do this plus 2. You're plus 2 after a heavy kick. After back heavy kick, you're plus 2. That's crazy. It's crazy. Normally you're -1 with this heavy kick, but with the setup, you're plus. You could be plus 3 if you time it exactly right. Now the reason this is so good, if they hit anything mash or whatever, full combo. Full combo. That's insanely good. And another reason it's so good, let's just say they block the back heavy kick, you could do an auto medium and get counter hit and do another auto medium into drive rush into the combo again. You're gonna want to dash up and then take your turn back, boom, boom, just like that. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. So there you have 2 chances of getting a counter hit into a combo or just a hit into a combo. Now let's just say they block it, that's completely fine. You're safe, you're -3, you're safe. For the DI combo, I just did this. The only thing I did do different was I did the heavy DP to get more damage. So one thing with Mai that's really good, I didn't use too much. I didn't experiment with that as much as I would have liked. If Mai's my main, I would have. Is the level 1. Why is the level 1 so good? You see those stocks next to the drive gauge? You get 5 of these stocks. The fans are better, so it's more pressure. And you get cool combos like this. Look, that's 3,000 damage. Wasted 0 drive gauge. I think the best way to use it, I think the first round you don't use the level 1. Of course, if you're gonna win the round, use the level 1. But I think it's best used at the beginning of rounds 2 or 3. Any hit you get, you just confirm into quarter circle back, EX, and then you just level 1. Super simple. It does require 2 drive gauge at least to do the EX, quarter circle back EX, right? But I personally think this is the most optimal way to play Mai is get the level 1 super. And Mai also has 2 kind of different combo routes, and they're kind of important. If your opponent is crouched, you can't get quarter circle back heavy. You could get the medium one and get the setup. But if you want to do a drive rush combo, there is a combo to stand them back up, and that's back heavy kick. So you can get the quarter circle back heavy. You just stood them up, right? With the back heavy kick, so you could get your combo. Now, of course, EX, however, works, right? You could EX, mash the level 1 super. It's going to work. EX does not matter if they're crouched or standing. But yeah, pretty much if you want to stand them up, back heavy kick. If you do not care, do neutral heavy. That's the most damage Mai does from a drive rush. So there, you guys have it to stand them up and get the confirm with the quarter circle back heavy. And now another tip, pretty much with any character, but with Mai as well, is grab loops. You could grab, dash forward, and then grab again. And to show that you can actually do it, we'll put him to mash, crouching, light punch. We're just dashing. It's auto time. You don't have to worry about nothing. Now you're like, okay, what if they tech? Well, if they tech the throw, right? You got them teching because they don't want to get grab loot no more. Well, you just shimmy. You just shimmy and you do the meaty. And one thing with the meaty setup, you don't have to go for the meaty setup. You could go for a fan. Why would you want to throw a fan though? Let's just say they want to wake up super. They don't like it here. They want to wake up super. Boom. Punish counter with the fan. Insanely good. And it gives you mix-up options because they gotta hold it. Now the only thing is you could get DP and yada yada, but you could get DP with the media as well. One last thing before I forget. Be careful with Mai's light DP. As you can see, it missed and the heavy connects. So just be careful with the ranges and the light DP with Mai. Sometimes it does miss. One more thing with Mai is the fireballs beat your fan. But however, they do not beat your EX fan. But an EX fireball is going to be your EX fan. So just, you're gonna have to see how your opponent is playing to see when it's the right time for you to throw the EX fan or when to not throw it. Obviously, you don't want to throw your fan when they throw their fireball because you just wasted 2 drive gauge and potentially got hit by their fireball. And another thing, let's just say they have really low HP. Level 2 reaction. It destroys any fireball coming your way. Yeah, and the last thing, level 2 combos. It saved me a lot of wins. Same thing, auto heavy, quarter circle back, literally mash the level 2. Free 3000 damage. sometimes you don't have the level 3, especially if you're gonna use the level 1. You're gonna need to use this combo to get your level 2 out. So just a little tip right there, use that combo for level 2.